Dímelo, dímelo, bro, Dominican York. What's going on, mi gente? What is going on? Tu sabes, loco, straight into it. Yeah, I was rocking Gisada last night. Still have remnants of it now. Hence, I'm not really making what to wear. But this stuff is so good. Probably my second official wearing. Great atomization. It does not drop. It mists in the air. Good stuff. Honestly, as an oversprayer, I just love doing that stuff. All right, so definitely a fruit bomb. This is a fruit bomb. But a mix of like something that's pushing it. I would guess it's ambroxan. Fruits and ambroxan. But there's a lot going on. Again, indistinguishable to me. I thought I was picking up mango before, but let's put it on strip. I'm curious if it's going to pick up different on strip. Listening to Ragazzi at 214 Mulberry. Never heard of Ragazzi. If I have, I don't remember. He's playing a good set. I've only heard 5 minutes. God, I must be going nose blind because I'm not picking much off strip. Am I spraying too close? I know I've heard people say that you're supposed to spray farther away so that it doesn't actually... See, but that's not wet. That's not wet. I did it much farther away this time. Oh. Unless I'm just picking it up in the air. And I don't know. I think I was guessing mango or saying mango because other reviewers have said mango. Let me see if I smell it on my shirt. No, I don't smell it on the shirt. Guys, this is a tough one. I'm not sure what I'm getting, but it's so good. It's rich without being overwhelming. Unless it's pushing so hard that, again, I'm going nose blind and I'm projecting a lot stronger or farther or harder than I'm anticipating or sensing. So that could be the case. I do have his big brother. Sorry, I'm just, again, here after work and I look all disheveled. I just threw this on. I grabbed Express socks, so I wanted to throw on an Express sweater with some Express jeans. I stopped shopping at Express a couple years ago, but man, I was an Express guy for a while, especially during the car business. Okay, those two strips are Ambassador, and we're going to do one with Ambassador Intense. Again, a little farther away. Same atomizer. Oh, this one kicks it up with spice. And like licorice. That's what I know I'm getting licorice. Because I have that same note that I'm getting in Sauvage Elixir and Tobacco. God, what a beautiful bottle. Royal Tobacco gives me that licorice feel. If it's not one of the notes, I'm pretty sure it is, but spicier. But I do prefer Ambassador Intense, but I do not, and we should not take anything away from Gisada itself. I see why a lot of people compare the two, like Sauvage and then Sauvage Elixir, but I don't really get Sauvage from Gisada, unless you want to call it a fruity Sauvage, which that's what they say. I'm just repeating what the other guy said. But really, it's so hard to pick up. Same way with Sauvage. It was kind of difficult for me to pick up exact notes. I'm not there yet, guys. I'm a year and a half into diving deeper into fragrance, right? I'm 50 now, so after 45 years, because I probably got my first cologne around 5, a Rabanne Splash, Rabanne Pour Homme, the green bottle. But yeah, a lot of fruit. So good. This is year-round friendly, in my opinion, because last night was cold and it was pushing in the cold, pushing enough. But again, I'm a slide over sprayer, and I do arms, I do back of the neck, I do chest, and sometimes I do the front of the below the collar. So good. Guys, sample, get your nose on, and look for the deal. Seems like just like Joma Shop always has the best deal right now. If you catch them while they have it, you might have to wait a couple weeks. Don't fret, you wait. You got other frags you can use while you're waiting. So that's that. That's this. One that I did a short on is one of the wifey's favorites. She layered it today with Fleur, probably Persons Unknown, or I think Vanilla Skin, and Buttercream Haze. I wanted to show you her actual latest pickup, which is Skylar's Double Dates. It's the first time I smell something with the note of dates, believe it or not, unless one of these Middle Eastern scents that I have dates in it that I'm not aware of or that I don't remember. But this is a very rich gourmand fragrance. She took it into work because a lot of people hadn't been able to smell it. It's supposedly been kind of hard to find at Sephora. So my wife had it actually reserved at a different store, and I had to go and pick that up for her. Pickup order. Didn't mind. It's a pleasure doing that. She does so much for me. Guys, take care of your spouses, take care of your loved ones, take care of your friends, take care of your family. There's a lot of family I still have to take care of that. You know who you are. I love you guys. And yeah, even me, man, I don't see my family enough. So I'm here preaching to I can't throw stones. But Skylar, ultra rich, ultra beautiful. Back to Buttercream Haze to be specific. See if I can get a clear shot. Let's actually put this on strip. Have you guys tried anything from this house? I actually own Vanilla Woods. Really like this on its own. Great layering scent too. Even by the brand, this is a great layering combo with a lot of their scents. Next time I'll bring a couple of their scents, because my wife actually reached out and did a review and shared it with the owner on LinkedIn, or somebody at LinkedIn from Seven Virtues, and then they sent out a couple of things for her to kind of layer with Vanilla Woods. Anyway, Wow. Really controlled atomizer. It's pressurized. The juice is kind of heavy. I think it's going to drop, but let's see. Maybe I didn't give it a good spray that last time that I did that short. Yep. Look, because it atomized very well. Did not fall. Oh. 7 virtues. You guys are getting 10s for me. Because they're not out of pocket. Very, very affordable. God, that's dense. I don't have to hold it up to the strip. But a lot of gourmands are like that. And again, this, even though the liquid just looks like it's dense. Buttercream haze is soft, very gourmand, very cookie and caramel. Oh, soft sweets, like you're eating baked, smelling what is that? Those the Cinnabons, but it's not Cinnabon. It's more cake. And this time I'm not off strip. I'm not picking up flowers. I'm really picking up all that whipped cream and sugar and caramel. That's what it is. It's whipped cream, sugar, caramel. I mean, I'm inspired by the picture too, but it really is on strip. And I might have been influenced by the picture, obviously. There's a slight powderiness, you know, that I think that comes across with the tonka bean sometimes, or whatever they're using. I think they might have tonka bean in here. They've got to have more than one vanilla. Yeah, this is delicious stuff. Really good. Really good. My wife has been wearing this for like 2 weeks straight. Maybe 2 days off, but pretty much like 2 weeks straight. I'm surprised it ain't a bigger dent. Oh my God, that's good. Really good stuff. I wore it on skin, you know, to bed the other night. It lasted a long time. But today's star of the show, again, Gisada. Fruity explosion of restrained masculinity, because it does have a masculine edge, in my opinion, but it's restrained. You know, it's probably 55% to 60% masculine. But I think, oh God, the dry down's even better. There's teak wood in here. Okay, that reminded me. Wife brought home mahogany teak wood body wash, and then I've got a big bottle of the body cream and a bar of soap. You know, they do the deals, man. So out of all the ones that I've tried recently, about 3 or 4, maybe 4 or 5, mahogany teakwood has been my favorite. And I think it's that, I don't know if it's the mahogany or the teakwood, but it's both. But it made me want to wear, because again, I like to think about kind of where I'm going to take the scent sometimes. And if I'm not going to take a scent from body wash cues, I'll do something that's kind of neutral, you know? I'll do a neutral body wash. So good. Gisada is a banger. I've seen this as little as $59 right now, guys. This is a banger, and it's a 3.4. You get 100 mil. I've seen it as little as $59. And I'm telling you, you're gonna get 6+ hours. I've gotten 8+ hours. I'm well hydrated. I constantly, you know, use lotions and have different things that I'm always putting on skin to soften up my hands, and, you know, specific for face, even though you don't put fragrance on your face. God, Gisada is delicious stuff, guys. It's worth the sample. Is it worth the blind buy? Under $75, it's worth the blind buy. I don't think you'll not like this DNA. Again, you gotta like fruit and you gotta like soft woods. Pero esta vaina está de pinga, loco. It's a cheat code. It is. This is really good. I imagine, I didn't get any compliments, but last night, you know, I wasn't really around people. I was dolos in vehicle. This is good. Guys, soft, woody, creamy, fresh, fruity. Now I'm kind of remembering all those things that I love about it, man. This is good stuff. It's a tamed version of Ambassador Intense. Now I had Intense first. Doesn't have that licorice note from the Intense. Just really good though, guys. It's one that I could wear and not have anything else. There's certain frags that I wouldn't maybe want to have just that. Example. Even though I like it, fig is still not my favorite note. And K has a prominent fig note to me. Okay. This is the EDP Intense. Let's take a look at their atomizer. Woo! Dolce & Gabbana. Killing it with the atomizer. This is a blue-green. I don't know. Fig comes across green to me. How does fig come across to you guys? Fig, to me, comes across green. No matter what scent I'm in on. And that's kind of one of the reasons I haven't bought Oolong Cha yet. You know, I'm not... Oh, you see, but that's good. There's sometimes that I'm just digging fig. You know, and I've got Paradise Garden. Super figgy to me. You know, I don't get the coconut and the whatever other... I kind of just get like a green fig fantasy bomb. You know, and I haven't thought about doing the Mancera fig, whatever. There's two figs now. There's a newer fig and an older fig. But yo, see, this is not a fragrance that I would want. Only this. You know what I mean? This is not my one and done frag. That's the phrase. But this actually can be a signature scent. It's blue. It's starting to get more blue afterwards. But at the beginning, the top is a lot of green. Again, this is the Eau de Parfum Intense. This is a couple years old already. There is a Parfum now that came out. I think a darker bottle. Dolce & Gabbana, though. Quality, on point. Quality on point. Getting back to Gisada. What I mean to say, this is a one and done. You could say, hey, I just need one frag, bro. I don't need another frag. I just want one frag. And I like sweet scents. I like what's in right now, which is sweet. And I want it to last. I want it to be versatile. I want to be able to rock it in the winter, in the summer, in the spring, in the fall. Aquí está, loco. Wrong one. That's good, buddies. That's good. If you haven't sampled, go order a sample. Get a decan or whatever. No, not whatever. Go get a decan. Yo, under $100 now. If you go retail, I think for the 3.4, it's $139 unless the prices went up. It's about $139 or like $109 or $99 for the 1.7. They do have a 50 ml. Really good juice. Really good juice. Stunner. To me. In my opinion, because I like sweet. You know what I mean? I like a lot of sweet. And if you're going to go Middle Eastern, This ain't but a couple dollars more. It's definitely worth to have in the rotation, guys. Put your nose on it. Really good. Thank you for hanging out with your Uncle Bo. Que Dios me lo bendiga. I'll get back to you guys soon. Peace.